Yo, what's up my party people? It's your boy Leeway back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my setup.
到着します。危険ですから白線の内側でお待ちください。
Alright, this is what we got here. This is the area, this is the workspace. Yeah, don't worry about that headset down there. Yeah, this is it. This is my workspace, or my humble abode, one might want to call it. So we're gonna start off over here. We got a little spaceship man projector stand right here. Starting off with this figure right here. We got a Ken Takakura Okarun figure here, looking cool. We got a Mihawk figure there from One Piece, and a Ichigo figure from Bleach stand right there. This is a solo leveling DVD. This is like the first 12 episodes of season 1, as you can see at the bottom, season 1. Don't know why I have it or bought it. It's just something, it was just there and I was like, shoot, it is what it is. Gimme. Got a Ace, Fire Fist Ace little figure in here. I don't want to turn around and mess with it, otherwise it's gonna fall. Got a Zoro figure here, looking nice, looking clean in that box. One of my favorite One Piece characters as well. Down here, got another spaceship guy, projector. And here we got a Jinwoo figure, looking nice. Just standing on top of my little lamp here, a little Govi lamp. I love these. I love the blue. I like this pattern. I set to it as well. Now back here is just a little speaker. Gotta play the tunes, you know. And we got a MetaQuest 3 here. I'm definitely gonna do some VR videos now that I got myself a webcam, and I can probably do something so I can capture the footage from my VR, and I can start making more VR videos. Well, I don't know, I said more, like I was already making them, but it's on the bucket list. Okay, it's on the bucket list. And we got the PS5 underneath it, just sitting there chilling, doing this thing. We got the controller stand here. Looking good. Don't know why I have a PS4 there, even though it's not use a PS4 to war, but it's there for the aesthetic. All right. Before we get to the PC, we're gonna go right back up here. We got a Pikachu little plush there and a Bulbasaur plush, looking nice. A Kakashi plush. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, I just could not speak there for a second. And we got a Toshiro figure right there, looking nice. We got Tanjiro there, Demon Slayer, Toshiro Bleach. And we got Ichigo, another Ichigo figurine, looking nice. And now to the PC. All right, now to the PC. So the GPU right there is a 12 gig GeForce RTX 3060 NVIDIA. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's it's definitely around the budget area. It's somewhat better than the PS5. It runs right, it runs good. It does what I needed to do so far. So I got the 32 gigs of RAM in there, DDR4. The motherboard is an ASRock motherboard. Can't remember which one it was. There's a lot of numbers. All I know is that it's an ASRock motherboard. For the CPU, what's on top of it is a CPU cooler where the Sung Jinwoo is at. Underneath that is a Ryzen 5 5500, I believe. Yes, yep, yeah, Ryzen 5 5500. So yeah, and then you got the cooler up there, fans. These two fans can light up, but I don't have a RGB controller, unfortunately. And I was just like, oh, that's a bummer, even though I got it all hooked up and it's running. So I'm just like, well, dang. I gotta get a lot of other stuff so all these parts glow. And so that the Type-C on here works. That's also a problem because I need another hub or something like that for all that to work. So yeah, it runs fine. It runs good. I can get a lot of FPS. As right now, I can run everything fine. As long as it's not, of course, you being trying to blast like all these high graphics and whatnot. Like, it's good to play with everything on like low to medium and you're about good. All right, so we got an Acer monitor here. This is a 240 hertz monitor. You got the Tekken on here. If you can understand what that character is, let me know down in the comments if you catch that ball knowledge. Yeah, we got an Acer here, Acer monitor here, looking nice and clean. Keyboard there for no apparent reason, just to be there. But that's a Huntsman MIDI. I love those keyboards. Those like 65% keyboards. I love them. I just like how convenient they are. We got a mic here. I absolutely love this mic. This mic has been working me wonders. It's awesome. It's a Fifine mic. I got mine from Best Buy. You can probably find some in Best Buy as well. Yep, got the PS5 controllers here. This one's hooked up to my PC. This is a Razer mouse. I forgot what it was called, but I like this one because it feels really comfortable to the hand. And plus you got the side buttons here. You can change, this button changes it so when you scroll, there's like, you know, you got the clicks in between, but if you click it, it'll just free scroll. But yeah, if you like that, you know, if you're competitive gaming out here, you can pick that mouse up if you want. Got the little LEDs underneath it, as you can see. This is just extra storage. Oh yeah, and back here, if you can see it underneath there, that's my capture card that I use to get my console gameplay to my PC. Here's a little preview of something I'm about to start editing and working on now. Got some Smash Bros up here, playing with some of the homies that's down here. But yeah, oh yeah, and this webcam right here, I actually got the box actually. It's on, yeah, it's called On 4K webcam. Yeah, up to HD 4K video. But the thing about it is you can run it up to 4K, but it only caps out at 30 FPS. They got the specs back here. Oh, it's 25. Okay, I thought it was 30. Okay, so you can do 4K 25 FPS max or 1080 30. Could have been a better webcam, you know. It's okay for something that you can use right now. That's what I'm doing, so until I can find something better, of course. Keyboard right here, looking nice, looking nice, looking nice. I love it just for like the blue aesthetic. Got the other monitor here. This one is a 165 hertz monitor, and that's connected to my PC. Now, this one, so what had happened was, when I was trying to hook up my graphics card, I couldn't use my graphics card on this monitor. Yeah, I couldn't use that graphics card on this monitor because it has a, this one doesn't have a, what is it called? A display port, yeah. This one doesn't have a display port, but this one did. So I had to connect it to here, which is why you see that cord right there kind of running along here and then going into there. But yeah, this one didn't have a display port, unfortunately. So this one just has HDMI, but this one runs at 250. It's unfortunate, it is unfortunate, but life, you'll live. But yeah, this one's a Ultra Gear monitor, LG. It does wonders, you know, it's 165, it's nothing too crazy. Plus, I'm pretty much getting that much FPS from my graphics card and PC anyway, so it's not like 250 was gonna really do anything with this. This one is just a tad bit smaller than this one, and that was about it. I also do have a Nintendo Switch upstairs. I just don't have it down here at the moment to show you, but yeah, this is the good old chair. Love this, it's super comfortable. I like it, I like it. Now to explain, this mic that's sitting on the ground, my graphics card, this goes into the controller, and I have a chat link cable that's right here actually. Yep, you can see it right here. This is the chat link cable. So pretty much what this thing does is so that if you're like in a party chat with your friends or something like that, your computer will be able to pick up the party chat audio through like the graphics card. So you know, your videos, if you was playing with your friends and stuff like that, you know, you'll be able to hear them. But I use that mic because you have to have a wired mic, and I was just like, dang, all my mics I have are like, you know, USB. See right here? This is the mic I use. Like, this is just the headphones I have plugged into here, and I just use that as a mic, so I'm just using headphones. I think this is a, yeah, this is a Logitech. Yeah, this is a Logitech mic. Yeah, that's right here, Seagate. That's an extra storage device. The joint that's glowing orange. What else I want to show you? Oh yeah, there's this cool little, Pokemon little portrait I got going on up there. Got some anime posters as well. Demon Slayer. If you like move around, it changes. Yep, see? That's super dope. It changes accordingly. Looks nice, looking nice. I also have another one over here, Jujutsu Kaisen. You know, you see you got Gojo and Megumi. Now is Gojo and Yuji and Sukuna. And then if you tilt this way, I believe, yep, you got Gojo and Nanami. Looks nice, looks nice, looks nice. Oh yeah, and about this light right here, I had nano leads right here at first, but unfortunately, they all just came crashing down. And I was just like, no, my nano leads. I had some up there as well too, but they just lost its stick and they wouldn't stick into the wall no more, and so I ended up taking them down, and I just got these. So I ain't worried about getting new nano leads right now. I do got a little sign right here as well saying let's go. I got a Mimikyu Pokemon thing right there, see it changes. We also got a Hunter x Hunter portrait going on here, a little poster, yeah. See, got going in Killua. Yes sir. Looking clean, looking clean. Last but not least, we got the Halo. thing going on here, just chilling over my bed. Yeah, we just got the Halo right here. Looking cool. Love that game. One more thing. We got these beauties. I love my katanas. Got Ichigo Bankai sword right here. This is like my favorite one out of all of them. He's getting a little dusty just from sitting here. Definitely gotta clean these off in a bit. You know, just got a regular one here. They're wooden, so no, nobody gets hurt. Got this one right here. The texture on this one is fire. I love this one. Got Red Goku sword right here. Set your heart ablaze. This is one of Zoro's swords right here. This is Gyu sword. Yeah, this is Gyu sword. This one is Senemi sword, the Wind Ashura. This is his sword. And I got an Attack on Titan sword right here too. Here's the blade. This is actually real. This can actually hurt somebody. This can actually hurt somebody. This can actually hurt somebody. Let's put that one back down. And down here, we got Jinwoo's daggers. We got the one he got from when he defeated Baruka and when he was in the little snow in the Red Gate. And we got this one from Baran. This is one of Baran's daggers, I believe. But yeah, awesome. My little nerd corner. My little nerd corner. Excellent. This is excellence at its finest. All right, guys, this will be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys had as much fun as I have. I do want to expand my figure collection at one point, so I'm still on the hunt for those. So I'll update you guys as soon as possible if I end up getting new ones. Of course, I'm gonna show them off because my figurines. But yeah, see you guys in the next video. Leeway out.